We've all heard about those fabulous redemptions to the Maldives, but do you long for a simple, fun break without a lot of fuss or planning? We used points for an amazing adventure without going far just a few days ago. This is Wandering Woman with Travel Awards Search, sharing our adventure and how you can have an amazing adventure too. It was just a simple road trip to Dinosaur National Monument, about a 3-hour drive from our summer base near Park City, Utah. The planning consisted of a little research by my handsome husband, he likes it when I say that, and deciding on Wednesday night to leave Thursday morning. We booked the Spring Hill Suites in Vernal, Utah for just one night for 19,000 Marriott Bonvoy points. We enjoyed breathtaking scenery and rock formations on the drive and arrived at the Quarry Visitor Center near Vernal about 10:30 in the morning. Our first stop was the quarry, just a short shuttle ride away, to view the incredible number of large dinosaur bones still embedded in the quarry wall. You're allowed to touch several of the bones, so it's a fantastic place for kids in that dinosaur-loving phase, and for the adults too. We took the short half-mile fossil discovery trail back down, seeing different sediment layers and fossils still in the rock along the way. But that's not all there was to see there. We drove the Cub Creek Road, I've got the route highlighted on the map here, to Josie's cabin, where we enjoyed our picnic lunch. Josie Morris lived in this remote log cabin without electricity or plumbing until she died in 1964 at the age of 90. We stopped at various viewpoints on the drive back, seeing petroglyphs, interesting rock formations, and shelters. Then we drove to a more remote and less visited portion of the park to see the McKee Spring petroglyphs. That route's highlighted on this map, and it's about a 40-minute drive from the visitor center. The petroglyphs were really vibrant and quite stunning, and the hiking trail took you right beside them. The views were beautiful, and we had the place to ourselves, so it was great. We did all that, and we were still at the Spring Hill Suites by 4:15. Our king suite was very nice, quite modern, and really well laid out, even with 2 sinks and a separate toilet and shower area. A chocolate chip cookie at check-in, a little hot tub time, and a dip in the pool, and we were revived. Dinner at a highly recommended pizza and pasta restaurant, Antica Forma, capped off the evening. It was quite delicious, and the recommendations were well deserved. The free hotel breakfast and a few cups of coffee got us started the next morning before exploring more sites in the area. First, we went to Moonshine Arch at Red Mountain. It's about a 3/4 mile hike to the arch, which actually isn't visible until the end of the trail, despite its 85-foot span and 40-foot height. It was just spectacular and well worth the trip. Then we went in search of dinosaur tracks at Red Fleet State Park. It was a good 1-mile hike, not difficult, but with a fair amount of up and down that led us to the many large dinosaur tracks at the water's edge. Pretty amazing to think of the huge dinosaurs roaming the very same ground. After that, we headed back, but our amazing adventure without going far wasn't over yet. Along the route home, we stopped at the Strawberry Pinnacles. They're impressive rock formations tucked back in a breathtaking canyon. It's only about an hour from where we stay in Park City, but we'd actually never been there before. We had an absolutely terrific time on this simple, amazing adventure without going far. If you're in the Salt Lake City area, this particular trip is easily within a 4-hour drive. If not, there's bound to be an amazing adventure within 4 hours of your home. Think about museums, national parks, small town festivals, shops, state parks, wineries. Another good source is to check the sites on Google Maps. That's how my husband found the Strawberry Pinnacles. There's lots of fun things to explore, and oftentimes we neglect to play tourist where we live. For this trip, we used the 19,000 Marriott Bonvoy points for one night at the Spring Hill Suites in Vernal, And then we earned 7 times points on gas with the IHG One Rewards Premier Card. Of course, I also used some Kroger points for a gas discount. And then we also earned 4 times points on dining with the American Express Gold Card. Points and miles can provide incredible experiences of all kinds. Quick and amazing adventures without going far can be very satisfying. We hope you enjoyed this Travel Award Surge video. If you did, please support us by giving us a like, subscribing to the channel, or sharing the video with friends that might be interested too. Check out our Travel Award Search website at, you guessed it, travelawardsearch.com, and join our Facebook group where we post a lot of news about sales and other information on traveling on points, so you can make them go further and travel wisely, travel well. Thank you.